MCA said he had his mom and dad went to Catholic school. He still gangbang. Give a fuck. You know, it is what it is. And he said that himself. You know, he had a mom and a dad. In fact, he went to Catholic school over at St. Mary's, I think it was. Him and my partner went to school together. Curtis, him and Curtis went to school together. And you know, so I had a mom and dad, but I still was claiming Trag New at 13. It is what it is, Doc.
OG Steve says some of these record companies have life insurance on their artists and get paid off of them crashing out. That makes sense, right, Lonzo? I mean, that's a good investment.
I've heard that definitely. I mean, I didn't think so much about the internet. Well, I knew from the major companies back in the day they would offer life insurance for their artists. I'm thinking if anybody has any type of a real distribution deal or a real label deal, it can still be very profitable right now to have life insurance, which is a goddamn shame, man. Which is a damn shame.
Yeah. Sad thing is the record company probably has life insurance on them, but the artist probably doesn't even have a life insurance or a will for their family or anything like that.
Well, yeah, and that's the problem. The beneficiary is probably the record company. That's where the shit starts. Because again, whoever pays the premium gets to determine who the beneficiaries are. So why would I pay the premium and make your mama the beneficiary? Get your own damn insurance and let your mama get paid if you crash out. But hey, I paid the premium and your ass crashed out, I'm getting a check. And I ain't got to give nobody shit. Think about that, man. That's bottom line. I ain't got to give nobody shit.
Yep. You know, Lonzo, let's talk about that for a few minutes before we wrap it up for the night. But, you know, let's drop some grown-ass man enlightenment on people. Talk to everyone out there how important it is to, A, save for yourself, B, you know, save for your future, and save for the ones you love when you're not here. That way they're not fighting with banks trying to get money and take, you know, from here. Talk to that. Let's talk about that, man. Talk to me as an older gentleman who just turned 67, how important that is.
You know, me and one of my friends had this conversation Sunday morning, yesterday morning, and he was talking about wills and trusts. And I have a trust. I'm working on my will right now, and you know, it's about the economics. I've been living here for 40 years, man. If something happens to me, my house goes into probate, and the state is gonna take a chunk of that shit just to process who's gonna get what. I got 5 kids and 5 grandkids, 6 grandkids. So it can get messy, and they're gonna charge you for that. And they may make at the end of the day, they may make you sell the property just to pay the state. Now everybody is broke or the property is gone, and the legacy that I built, that I paid by myself, you can't afford to pay for it. You can't even do it. So I learned a long time ago, man. Because back in the day, I ain't gonna sit there and tell you I was no financial genius. I'm not gonna tell you that whatsoever. I'm gonna tell you I fucked off my money like everybody else did because I didn't respect it. But at one point in time, I got tired of living day to day. I got tired of having to scrape and pay my house note, you know, paying late fees because I didn't gamble. Not say gambled. I didn't try to invest the money in something that didn't win. Now I'm hustling to play catch up. I don't do that no more. I stopped doing that years ago, and it makes you sleep so much better when you know you got a little something sit on the side. And if you don't get this check, you ain't worried about it. I got this over here to take care of that right there. And I think that's one of the things that, even if it's not a whole lot of money, I tell my son, you got a car, man, put at least $750, $500 away. Put $500 in the bank you don't touch for no reason but other than your car. Why? Because if something happened to your car, like it did, and it cost $750, and you got $5, I got $250. I can help you. And it's a difference between help and assistance. The difference between help and assistance Help means I ain't got nothing. I got a problem. I ain't got nothing to pay for it. I ain't got nowhere to pay for it. So I'm doing whatever I can to get myself to. I'm ready to go to debt, sell stuff to get what I need to get out of this situation. But assistance means, look, man, you know what? My car's in the impound, pops. I got 500. I need 500 till next week or whatever the case may be. It's much. I tell my son it's much easier to give you 500 than it gives you give you 1,000. That's with anybody. That's with anybody. Some people act like they can just spend all their money and depend on your money. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't spend all your money and depend on somebody, your mama, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. And that's one of the things I'm seeing a lot when I listen to some of these videos on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Women think that somebody owed them something because you're cute. Why would you want to put yourself in that position? Why would you put yourself in that position to move in with some guy that takes care of you? All of a sudden, you can't do nothing. You under his thumb because he gave you some eyelashes and some fingernails and get your hair done. You are his prisoner. Okay, Jennifer Holiday got a song called "I Don't Want to Be Your Prisoner." Well, I don't want to live under your live under your spotlight. Okay, you got men do the same thing. Or you think you chilling because you at a girl's house and she got Section 8 or a good job, either one of them, and you go over there and lay down a little something from time to time, and she ain't tripping for now. For now, that's the key word, for now. Because at some point in time, trust me, they're gonna trip. Trust me, they're gonna trip. And what you gonna do? You're gonna be that brother out there in the snow with a suitcase and his PlayStation in his hand, trying to figure out what his next move is gonna be. And this is how cats end up homeless. You get comfortable and you get comfortable. You start taking things for granted. And most cats don't even think if you at home without a job, man, the house supposed to be clean as a some bitch. The yard should be tight. The kids she didn't have to worry about nothing and even at that, it can't be no long-term situation because you still got to play your role. If you fortunate enough to get with a girl that got her own spot and you fall in your ass for a minute, dude, you got to step your game up for a minute to keep her happy. Take the pressure off of her the best of your ability while you're looking for a job or somewhere to make some money and till things change around. But if you don't do that and you playing PlayStation all day long, how much you waiting on something to happen? You know, my boy got something. He turned me on. No. That's gonna get old.
You're trying to break into rap at 49 type shit.
Yeah. I got this. I'm supposed to get hooking up with so and so. I got my mixtape coming in, and she out there grinding on that 9 to 5 that people don't think, women think is such a square move, but that's what's keeping the lights on. That's what's keeping the house, the rent paid. That 9 to 5. Get the fuck out of it, because we don't ask for the same thing women do. Hey, folks, it's time to go.
That's hilarious, man. That's some grown-ass man enlightenment. Before we head out, please hit that like button, and thank you guys so much for joining the show. Shout out to the chat. We love you guys. We will definitely see you next week. Hit them with that outro, Lonzo.
For those who never heard of me, I'm the first one to put Dr. Dre in the surgery, stuck Ice Cube in the freezer till he got cold on the eve after dark, 50-yard line at the Super Bowl. In the movie Straight Outta Compton, they played me like a hater of rap. Don't believe that Hollywood bullshit, because it was all cap. My history goes deeper than you will ever know. Just remember that N.W.A. stands for Not Without Alonzo. Peace, y'all. We are out of here like last year.